this the other day. I was like, WRo, look, like, this is your time. You know, every time WRo doesn't get top 2, everyone like, well, you know, WRo's slipping. This man only guy in winners right now. Come on. Let's go, WRo.
There are still a lot of talented players left in the winner side of things. And, of course, losers always giving you a second chance, you know, to kind of mitigate, you know, those things that go wrong on your winner's run.
Yeah.
And, you know, we both picked WRo to actually repeat at this tournament, you know, because we said, what, it was a consistency factor. He doesn't just take, you know, he doesn't often take random losses. You know, you think he's a safe bet, and he benefits a lot from those random losses that other top players, you know, take. But this time he finds himself on the opposite end of that. In losers right now, fighting for his tournament life.
Fighting for his tournament life.
Quite a ride to go.
And well before top 8. I mean, he lost before we even got into top 32. So that right there, I mean, this is going to be a wild ride if he manages to make it all the way back. Not the most wild of losers bracket runs, since I think Larry was the first real big name.
He was the first victim, yeah.
Yeah, he was the first big name of the PGR curse, apparently. So he's still in, though, so good stuff for him. He's making that great run, but Zero's going to have to make an even greater run if he wants to be crowned the G4 champion. But right now, enough about those losers. We're about we're about some winners right here. We got Ally in the building up against newly picked up Panda Global, Rich Brown.
And what a great pickup that was on the part of, you know, PG. Already seeing Rich kind of pay dividends, you know, to get to this point. Just took out Renai in a 2-0 fashion. I don't think anybody had that one pegged, but Rich, you know, believes in himself, got the job done. And now he's going up against, you know, number 2 in the world right here. You know what he was ranked on that PGR? Second in the world, taking WRo's spot from last year.
Yeah.
We'll see what he's going to do here. No, at this point, man, certainly no easy matchups to come. I know in the past we have seen a couple times Ally can struggle maybe a little bit against Mario. Does tend to have a little bit of a hand on. I know he's, you know, going back and forth with Abadango a couple times.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him face off against Mario, though, it was at the big house, and Wadi eliminated him.
Right.
We'll see. Already off to a pretty rocket start here. So far, so good for Ally.
Oh, okay, right there. I mean, looking real good for Ally. Only taking that's his first percent of damage right there, and it was a trade, which almost led into a stock loss right here. 100%. And now, Rich Brown looking like he had a chance to really add something right there. Just let that one go. That down smash going to take that first stock. Rich Brown, you got to wake up, man.
Only thing that got added right there was the percent, because it just rose greatly in Ally's favor. He just took care of that with no problem at all. And then just continuing this onslaught right now. Pushing him back with that play, getting in there with the big grab. Looking for a down smash as the follow-up, but Rich just jumping away. Smart play.
Quick stuff right here. Now, you're going to see Rich probably play from the corner, as we very commonly see Mewtwo do.
Yep.
They seem to be okay with that, though, and that cape could have been something huge.
Rich
is getting demolished. Rich.
Ally trying to make the statement that I will not join the upset train that has been going through Genesis 4 right now.
Not today. Not today, not ever, honestly. That's what he's trying to say right now.
Yeah.
Look at the way he's commanding over Rich. Rich can't even get some space. That's what he really wants right now. And Ally just staying on him like white on rice. You know what I mean? Maybe a little sazon if you're Spanish. Anyway.
All right, so Rich desperate to try and get anything going right now. It has been all Ally from the jump, showing no signs of slowing down, just keeping this pressure on.
Okay, here we go. Got the up B. Probably wanted that to probably go for the stage spike, but luckily for Rich managed to get through that situation. The back air, almost enough to finish. Got to watch out for the next one. You can see him trying to line it up.
Yep.
Rich Brown does have him in kill percentage, though, so this could be big if he can go ahead and get this grab. Yes? Yes.
That'll do it, okay, and that's exactly what he needed. Trying to find the spark right now, but Ally just such an overwhelming lead here. Going to be very, very difficult.
All right, that base on that hit right there.
I like the attempt right there. That was kind of a desperation attempt from Rich Brown, understanding the situation he's in. Got to kind of, you know, make that Hail Mary play, but not falling for it does Ally. And he takes game 1. Now, Rich can take solace in the fact, you know, we've gotten to this top 32 bracket, so it is best of 5, right? So even if you go down, you know, pretty hard in that first game, got plenty of chances to adapt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I take it, my man Rich, you know, staying healthy right here. Big jug of water, while me and E over here, big jugs of Red Bull. You know what I mean? We all got a drink of choice, man. That's
and guess what? As big as that you know, bottle of water is, I guarantee it was cheaper than this Red Bull.
Shouts to Red Bull.
It's a damn shame how that works.
There you go. So we got the daps out, ready to go into this game 2 right here. I mean, again, Ally starting this 3 out of 5 set, by the way. Everything you're going to see from this point on will be 3 out of 5. Starting this set off very explosively. It looks like he's trying to start this game off just like that first one, adding on the first damage, though. See what he can do here.
Yeah, and if I'm Rich, I'm hoping that he still maintains, you know, a good level of confidence. Obviously, you know, to get here beating Renai, you know, again, nobody had that one penciled in at all.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just kind of got to run with that momentum and take it against, you know, obviously, you know, second best player, can't say it enough. Man earned the spot, and he's showing you why right now, just hammering him with that string of up airs.
Back throw right there. I kind of thought he was actually going to go for the down throw, but I think because the platform was retreating, he would have got far enough away where he would have been able to follow up. So, you know, smart options right there by Ally.
Good pickup.
Definitely thought he caught him for a second, but that air dodge at the top had me fooled.
Not quite enough knockback there. So Rich Brown getting a second chance at life here. Looks like he's making the most out of it right now. Good neutral air and the patience on that.
Yes.
Expecting that get-up attack, making him pay.
Chase down. Okay, and Rich going to manage to stay on stage right there. Good stuff. Ally, though, will line up that back air and catch that air dodge down. You know, Mewtwo's known to air dodge, you know, using that interdimensional warp to get up out that off the screen and kind of mix their opponent up. You know, you can't really see where he's going.
I don't know where Ally was going right there. Kind of air dodge right into that up smash. Luckily, not going to take the brunt of it and keep himself alive.
Yeah.
I really like Ally's utilization of the flood. He's kind of used it as like a herding tool, right? Just put Rich exactly where he wants him to go.
Oh, yeah.
And just make some big plays off of that. And we see him just extending this lead right here, chasing him down, getting a lot out of these back airs, I must say.
Definitely getting a lot out of these back airs. Here we go. Up throw, not enough. No rage on him this time. Not going to be able to get that kill, but I think the next one might be able to take it if he gets maybe a pummel or two in there. You can see him looking for it, but Ally, not even caring, you know. Going to run past him right there. Know that spot dodger's coming this time.
All right, there we go.
Yes.
That's good by Rich. Punishing Ally. Got a little overzealous there. Killing himself just a little bit, but it's still a very doable situation here for Rich. To not count himself out by any means.
Trying to get him a couple mix-ups right there, you know. Rich out here reaching deep in the box, deep in the bag right here, pulling out all the tricks.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Snuffing some Allies' approaches now. Trying to get a handle on it.
Yeah, I mean, right now, honestly, Rich has done a better job in this matchup, creating space for himself and allowing him, you know, play from his comfort zone of being in the corner. A lot better than he did last time. Last time, you know, Ally just did not allow that man any type of space at all. You know?
None whatsoever.
Had that man Rich feeling claustrophobic. Oh! Okay, good weight, though. You know, got a lot of damage off that, but this is a very close game, to be completely honest. There it is, though. Knowing that he's going to step back with the air dodge, he's like, you know what, I'm just going to run up past that and get that up smash. Good stuff to Ally.
A good effort from Rich there. He really started to pick it up towards the tail ends of that match, but just a little too far behind right there. Yeah. Ally just needed one good hit to close out, and he found it with that patented trademark up smash.
Rich looking a little overwhelmed right here, and I'm kind of expecting, I mean, you know, he does have an Olimar, but I don't think he's going to need to bust that out.
No way.
I mean, come on, man. Don't sleep on that.
No way.
All right, man, you got it.
I'm not giving you that one. that is not the character that I want to see from Rich Brown right now.
Hold on. I mean, he got the. All right, I was looking at his hands like he got him on the start button. All right, if it was on the B button, I would have had to look at you like, we're about to be out. Going to go ahead and keep his Mewtwo out here and on the same stage and see what we can do here in this third game where Ally be able to take this in a definitive 3-0. You know, that second game was a little closer, but still no dice for Rich Brown.
All right, a lot of trades here. Ally getting the better end of them, though. Trying to keep that pressure on the right side. Rich fighting his way out of that situation, though. Not going to allow himself to be cornered. Still the chase down from Ally. Pretty relentless in him. I feel like Rich Brown is coming up with a few better answers. Oh, that air dodge, a little sloppy right there. Very difficult to punish Mewtwo's air dodge. But Ally doing a good job keeping a handle on it thus far.
I was saying, man, it's usually very difficult, but Ally definitely making it like some light work.
Yep.
Again, you know, double air dodge right there. Probably could have got another up smash punish, but and he's got enough reach to definitely take the stock if he gets an up smash. Rich looking for his very own, though.
All right, Ally, turning him around, trying to follow up and find that big hit right there. Oh my goodness, the back end, and that is going to be enough. We've seen a couple times Ally going for those down smashes after a throw, and that time connects with the end with the harder knockback right there, and that is a big stock for him. One more to go.
At this point in time, I feel like Rich needs to really assess when he does need to air dodge, because some of these situations where he's air dodging, the thing that he's avoiding is not going to kill him. So he ends up putting himself in a position where he's going to die because he air dodged down to the ground. Doesn't seem to matter, though. He's like, you know, honestly, I'm giving you some free hits, but I'm still going to make it close. Taking that stock away from Ally right there.
All right, we're going to get the hit on the lingering hitbox there. We're going to get a good follow-up, and not overcommitting. I like that by Ally. Just taking the hits he's given, not forcing anything.
Man, my man Rich has been so fortunate to land on stage every time he's been dunked.
No, Rich Brown looking mighty broken. I ain't talking about his wallet, dog. That spirit has got to be in shambles right now. A 3-0 from Ally.
Rich Brown definitely looking like broke green right now. That's what I'm talking about. Like, he just got to, you got to change everything about his name right now.
There it is.
And unfortunate for him right there, but very fortunate for Ally. very dominant first game of this top 32 winner side right there, repping Cloud9 very well. Very well.
As you would expect, somebody like that.